has a choice. And I'm like, oh, he has a choice. And his pain, I am making as if I am paining. And that's what I'm struggling with. And I stopped that. I'm like, okay, I'm here. So then I went into my pain. Where is my pain? What is my pain with me? For my pain was that, okay, how do they be? Then it was like, oh, just because they can and they have a choice too, and they're not little babies. And even the little babies have a choice. The more I kept looking at it, the more I was in allowance. And my thing was, okay, I'm uncomfortable coming to the hospitals. I'm uncomfortable in a lot of other situations. And I was like, here, what is required? What point of view do you have? So, Galaxy, mute yourself. The admin, mute yourself. What comes?
Aradhana, I cannot hear your voice. You're muted, I think.
They got me. I got muted. Vijay, you're muting me all the time. Having tears out and not loving somebody and I'm not acknowledging somebody. What space can I be for that person, that space and that place? And a lot of times I went through a lot of, and you guys know that, right? I've been through a lot of shit. Every time I had a person who's choosing this, and right now I'm choosing to be sad, I'm choosing to be crying, I'm choosing to be crying. I'm making not a choice and not making a choice. Kept moving, and till date thinking about it. It's like, all right, that's good. And I remember, see, you go, I'm still like this. I'm telling you that, and now I left with it. See, I told you I missed it. I'm thinking that's okay. That's nothing wrong and right. And everybody has a choice to stay as much as. And what if that was what was required of him to be here, or anybody in your life for that matter? So we get cranky about losing our relationships because we said, oh, we should have this relationship entire life. For what reason? What if that was required to be? And happy, isn't it? So that's it. That's just simple shit. You for the world, and how could you went through it? Others other than you, like Aradhana, forget who are.
I think that's it. You said it, Aradhana. It's always been, it's very easy for us to come to explain ourselves about what we did. So
yeah, that's what you teach. I think you acknowledge. I think it's not let them come. There's still messages.
Yeah, I think you'll have to check. We have like people messaging us once.
65 messages, man. Any other questions that should have? Try and get all. I don't know about I love you guys. I talk to Gracie. So bad to talk. Bad, but you have relations. Very often we show up in relationship. Who is the partner going to see? The only parts connect each other. Sure, going to have a ship.
That's not a question. Yeah, answer this, which I really agree. But sometimes it's very difficult to agree. Honestly, putting it down and see answers.
Is that true that you don't see yourself that? Because when you're making yourself available to them, you're making yourself, you're allowing yourself to get down a hurt because of judgment, not have your back beating you. It's like, who have you given permission to do you? They're yourself, and that is enough for relationship yourself. So are you about yourself or to you? And I know I've been through that, and I thought that I have to tell myself, yeah, that's what I should
trample on. Not able to see that.
How to be kind to others when you're not kind. I will have only kind. You're not kind to you. I actually being others. Like my age was asked about what relationship you have. I was like, no, loving me. I love because there was nobody like the people on the big screen. I didn't know. So actually, this is I'm there. So that is like a race screen. You think that you're in front of that person, but you're not there. So even if they're giving love, who are they giving to? So the thing is, when the people at play, where am I treating myself that they treating you? And it was, and true, can you get letting other people be as who they be, not cheating them out of other people's choice, whether other person to die or to live. Doesn't mean my life is I miss, I do, I have my own moments, and I have a person, I'm here, while am I? But more than I have more than 10 minutes to live. People say, more for a year, how do I live? Or 10 seconds to live, I have to live. Now I dare you, anybody say anything to you. Are you willing to be that killing and be the killing and be so kind to you? But you're not going to be that kind because you want to be seen nice Sudha, kind Sudha. And what happens the next day, people keep saying to receive. So guys, wherever you have separated from, you take that. I tell you that part. And I'm the one for that. I really give from the relationship to relationship first go to your be to root. Stop being to yourself. Unkind yourself. When you see unkind to you already. All right, yeah, and it's you.
When you're talking about relationship, there's a relationship like me and my husband have a very good relationship, very much. He's just 5 years old. How can I be that much rude to him? I'm not looking.
Is that true that you can ever not look? It's that you can look after.
No, it's the thing that I'm only
looking after. You're making because you want to be a good mother.
No.
At the moment, what you're still a good wife and good mother. What are you bad writing and no passes? Every moment you're creating a past. How many more past moments you want to create?
No,
just a choice.
Because a kid who's just 5 years old, he's not to understand.
Interesting. Even a child of 4 knows that. So what can you do to them and to yourself? But again, same thing as I was talking to Sudha, how can you be first being kind?
See, everyone
to be bad
being kind. What should I do?
I don't know. How do I tell you what should you do? I will remember. I can share my relationship with my son. For me, I keep with him the whole day. and then not be with it. So I was like, I want to know anything, but first be kind to yourself. That's what works for you. And then and people have this habit lying to their kids and must work so that they allow you. I have never lied to me. She'll come at this time. Why is parting wrong? Do you mean I become mother? Should I give up myself? Why should I give myself? But that is you to choose.
Yeah, this is
and if you want to be just be a mother, don't about being a mother, son. And until they enjoy it.
I don't enjoy playing with my son because
Yeah, that's when I decided that I'll never have a kid. Because I was like, God, how can that play whatever power? I leave my son go. And every this I had to go with him and go there. And like this is it. And yet not giving up myself. So it's like, but what if you start enjoying him, not making it as a work? Something very beautifully said when I was about my son and something to batch at time. So I'm really thank you. So somebody just said that, and she's so welcoming. She's like, oh, it's one of my child, I'm going to come. She didn't even have I'm my child moment. I mean, I went through every moment. I kept telling my and I tell it. I'm very grateful for him. I created him. He's my creation. I cannot outcreate. And also, that's not me. I want me. I want as required. Who are you capable in 24 hours? Who are you paying what time to make? And what do you see?
Yes.
Still thing I'm getting to keep them in. I don't want people to miss it.
Thank you, Aradhana.
Thank you so much. Who's asking?
I think some internet or some technical issue maybe. Yeah, what's right about it?
Yeah.
So I'd like to, she asked a question to you. You came to a space where you right? So could you talk more about validation, like this app?
All time.
Yeah.
Deeply. Yeah. She just said, she also thinks to show that I'm a right or I'm a good mother or to her. So this is like asking when actually his space. I'm not making it wrong and right. Even if I'm doing it, acknowledgement and acknowledging that you're being that energy, not judging that energy. Like if I was being that, I acknowledged right there and then, oh wow, I was waiting for somebody to look really kind to anybody. Is it that nice to anybody? When I'm not being nice to me, how can I be? And if beggar bowl, for what reason? And only that split of a second it takes to acknowledge you, that you're in your bodies, that you've been said that you've been fucking selfish, you're really high-headed. I will not take judgment in my mind and then like deep down
I really hit me hard.
I know.
You're trying to allow other people to trample me. That's
I was
trying to untangle it.
And this beggars bowl wala cons.
Yes, and please these 10 seconds.
How do you know Corona is going to leave you? Right? For me, it's like, come on, whatever moment you have to live the every bitch in the vast of your reality. Consciously present and when you consciously arrogant. Arrogance is the space to know it all. Anybody. Trust will not hurt anybody. If people are hurting, they're only themselves. You can never have a choice to hurt it. That is the way of them. Even kids manipulate you. Everything that brings up a condition.
Yes.
You've been manipulating. And sympathy is the biggest factor on this reality to have relation to have relationship rather than sympathy. Like if you be crying, okay, fine, everybody will get over. I'm so. And she would sit and she would like for everything she'll cry. And I resisted to cry because she hated me crying. So now what I do, I'm like, okay, you will be manipulated, and you're the person who will manipulate you the most. So in relationship, are you willing to manipulate? And the beauty of the creationship, and who called me what's called was I was like, I'm so grateful, and I totally acknowledge from the space of total creationship. It be that space that if somebody adds to your life, is your planet. Why are you doing? How are you looking nice? You're not looking nice. You're not. I have no judgment on the planet for me. Nor did I have. It doesn't play one way. Still enjoying being with each other. And it's like when you add into it, which is like if I am so, then becomes this. If I was nice and kind, I get nicer and kinder. Okay, go ahead, go do it. And I would read it out. Maybe you're doing it because you want to your time. Creationship is from the total space of no judgment. But we are so bound to get into judging others. And that's what I did. The moment I got married, I'm amazing each other that we got married to each other. And not paying attention to what we're doing. And that was my choice. And that he got married to me. Because the moment the word marriage came with the responsibility to change all his habits. So this is handwriting. Deepak. So how many for punishment this?
I used to say
everything that
when I'm a doctor, then I
But then what's right about it? You also chose say you'll what you are. So now not holding that then and now you are here. Now you can write as you want to write. But you have to write now. Yeah. So everything have a better tools at that point. Yet you are from their wombs they got and they only brought you up the way you wanted them to bring them up. So these truly desires to. So we all have choices. Even the little kid had choice. So you did have a choice, and you want to be such against. Is that really working? So what I got it, you can go to that moment and let it go. All the grudges to somebody else that when you were beaten, your mom had a point of view why a child has been beaten for that, and then you.
So same thing with a small mistake, not able to tolerate.
So treat people as wanted to be treated, not as you were treated. If you can do it from the space of not a wrongness, just like hey, that's like things. So which has a self thing. Just if anybody tells me I get pardon. So what if it's not from the space of wrong and say, hey, this is what it is? Would you like to choose it? If it does, it are more with the people who are autistic like on your step. So do you really dashboard the words into the energy out of the words if you acknowledge that? How can you do what is just acknowledge it? You're looking for your Indian surface. Everything about you is wrong. Everything about you is right. What's right? What have you manifested with the magicians you've done? Just try to get that. Right now, what's master manifested you guys are mentioning in that? Also, you have 5 minutes. Can I just quickly, guys, you are able to appear on the screen? Showing up Sadhana here, Malini, Nancy, as possible.
Can I ask you something? Now, it was my fun, okay, in my childhood. I was thanking her. That's true.
Amazing. Keep going. I'll be better say she's a good wife. See, she's how controlling she is. Enjoy him. It's a different space altogether. I actually know them and don't do this. I have a very even people ask me, I went to any school. I was looking for to nightclubs. We would all around him.
Hi, Aradhana. I have a question here.
Yes, go ahead, darling.
Yeah. So my question is, lying by the bottom. So I've been to I've done.
Are you Bhagwan? It's like you what is the voice? What is that? Maybe रास्ते में हो. लोग कह रहे हैं क्यों रही है? You come any everything मैं तो कुछ नहीं बोलना चाहता. I said who cares? It's okay. You stop lying and it mattered to me.
When the others would say something good to you, that was like that.
But that's okay. That's what you're trying to do because you love it. How much you start asking what you do. You're lying to. एक name thing with
Right, I see you like that.
You're not like. Do you have any questions? He's there.
I think there is some issue.
Anybody just I have Creationship. Yes, you today.
I was there. It's always with you.
I said this. What Creationship you? Are you desiring Creationship? Are you trying? And I say 1 se should I 11. I love playing all this. Awesome. Yeah. That was. Everybody has a Creationship now. If it's not wrong, it's about anything other part now. You know, what was each of you gifting each other? If that was confident that the other person contributed to that you have finished. It was when I got married. It was like, thank God. It was like shit. I don't, as if I got married, any of them, nobody could have taken me because I'll be there. What all of them gives me was a different relationship. I always know when to give up a relationship and move on. Change each other, or whether it's anything into a different reality in a different place.
Like saying that like so they say again the same way of saying but it hits you like what is
totally
that, the whole paradigm shift happens.
And that's beauty. That's the stop STOP big stop of wrongness. It is remember and I shared that on another call also when my husband I was standing there at that time I had this is a miracle. This can be a miracle. I'm somebody buying it's a miracle. And 2 days I did not want to have that whole thing in my head, like off you go. And I'm never ever talking about it. So he went away. He made sure that he made that miracle. And magic and miracle to say, your dad, Gary and Dane can kindly I did. Knowledge. I was like, that universe, where is that God? And I kept looking at my grandchildren. I'm like, where are you? Where are you? Where what's happening? He allowed me to go. I said, I allowed him. I've lost him. So what do I do now? And he made sure that, what if husband was with me? And I said, why do you have to leave now? And he just sat there and he's like, no, it's your time for others. It's your turn. So I'm saying, it's right, it's in here now. There's nothing magic miracle happening in your life. Because it's been catching you. What's right? Everything that means something to find like longer than I've gotten a show, I think beyond. मैं तो बोलती जाऊंगी I'm like a battery. Thank you.
How I see the you and then you changed my life.
Thank you so much for receiving. So you acknowledge, right? His passing was a gift and a miracle. I'm sitting here. इनकी कोई family नहीं है कहीं पे भी कभी भी चल रहे थे इनका had I not he went away इसे जा फिर कर ले जो करना है दुनिया में and I'm here on the call from the morning to the night I'm sitting on this chair and just on the call
interesting point of view
interesting point of view but the things never show up the way you're asking them to show. That's what I was coming to. Things never show up the way you're asking them to. It might sound very uncomfortable. It might be really weird because the universe has no point of view and everybody knows what you require. It's only about you. It's never something outside you. Have that thing with you, acknowledge the capacities and the gifts you have, and that's a gift. Awesome, guys. Thank you for listening to my podcast.
Thank you so much. It's so great listening to you.